All right, so good afternoon. Good afternoon. All right. I'll be showing you just a very simple, some simple things that you need to know. All right. So, I'll just cut across lots of topics. I'll show you practical, how to set a stop loss, how to take a trade, how to set pending order, and even how to set trailing stop. All right. And also how to close your trades. All right. And some other things as we move. All right. So just stay tuned and enjoy this video. All right. So my name is Chima. All right. I'm a trainer here with G2C FX Nigeria. All right. So let me share my screen very, very quickly. All right. So you can see my chart right now, right? So this is my chart. I guess you already know how to log into your platform like this. All right. You have your account already and you know how to log in. So once you're here, all right. So but before I go on, there'll be other videos on how to get you set up like this. All right. So we'll get you set up like this and make your screen. You can set your color preferences and everything you need to make your own plot or chart look as professional as mine. All right, very naked. All right, this is what is called naked chart. If you've heard if you've heard it before, this is what it means to have a naked chart. There's nothing here, just your naked chart. All right, just a naked chart. All right, so I'll be showing you how to take a trade. So firstly, I will show you how to take a trade. So on your system now, if you want to take a trade, all right. Okay, I know most of you always have this on your system, all right. This is the trade panel. This is called trade panel. You can see trade panel. All right. So this trade panel, you can hide it. I prefer if the trade panel is hidden, because if you click on any of these buttons, either a buy or a sell, trust me, your trade will automatically trigger. All right. So, and if you leave it open, I mean, if anybody, your kid, your friend, or anybody mistakenly touch your laptop while your mouse is just hovering around either the buy or the sell, your trade will automatically trigger. For example, look at this. Let me click this to sell. You can see the sell has been activated. You can see, so sell has been activated, just activated right now. All right, so I like hiding this. All right, you can see, I'm going to hide it right now. You can see, I just, got it hidden. All right, so the next thing I'm going to be showing you is how to close this trade. All right, it's simple. So this is how you can close your trade. You just come here and you click on the X button. All right, this is X. So click on X and it's out. All right. All right. So let me show you how to set pending orders. All right. Okay. Before I do that, this is another way to actually open an instant market execution. All right. Like instant market execution is to, click on buy or sell immediately and, get your trade activated and you're already in the market. Okay, so you click on new order, which I prefer. All right, you click on new order and you see you have your symbol here, which is the GBP USD. You have the volume, which is also the lot size. So you can set your lot size here or just type whichever lot size you want. This is, let's say, 0.05. All right, 0.05. And you can set your stop loss if you already predetermined what stop loss you want to use. All right, if you already predetermined what stop loss you want to use, but let's just go into the market to sell first. Okay, now you click on sell. Click on sell. Sell by market. You can see I'm already selling. I'm in the market right now. You can see sell. You can see sell. All right, so to show you how to set stop loss as well, it's very, very easy when you use the system like this to want to set stop loss. Look at this. Setting stop loss is just simply clicking and dragging. You can see click and drag, click to or drag to modify. Look at this. If I take it up, it will be setting the stop loss. If I bring it down, it will be setting the take profit. Why? Because once you sell, it is expected that you're going to take profit downwards or as price keeps selling. So you set your stop loss above, because if price starts going up, it's going against you. So you determine how much you want to risk on that particular trade. All right. So if you click on the buy, all right, if you buy a trade, you set your stop loss below, because if price starts going downwards, it means it's going against you. So you determine how much risk you want to take on that trade. All right. Otherwise, you set your TP above. All right. When you're buying, you set your TP above because you're expecting price to appreciate and to move, upward. All right. With that, you make money while price leaves your buy area and starts going up. All right. So now I want to set, let's say I want to set stop loss above this high. All right. I might take profit somewhere down. Okay. So I'm going to just click and drag this. So you just hold it down. All right. You hold it down and you take it up. All right. I have not released my hand yet. You can see if I bring it down, it turns to TP. All right. It means I want to set my TP. If I take it above that price, it turns to stop loss. It means I want to set my stop loss. So now for stop loss, I'll just leave it here. All right. This is my stop loss level. So if you hover your mouse around that line, that red dotted line, you will see that the number of pips you're risking here is 15 pips. All right, 15, not 152, 15 pips, or you're risking 152 points. 152 points also means 15 pips if you want to count the two there. All right, now you can see how much profit I'm going to lose, or rather how much risk I'm willing to take. All right, you can see I would lose minus 7 points. I would lose $7.60 if I take if price hits my stop loss. All right, now you can modify this to any extent you want. All right, you can bring it down if you feel that is too much for you. You see this, you can bring it down. You can see now I'm risking only 9 pips. You can see, and I'm risking only and the equivalent in dollar is 4.60 pips. That $4.60, that is what I'm risking. All right, but let me leave it here so it can be, you can give it space to breathe. All right, it's important to always leave room for breathing. All right, so that price can always, do whatever it wants to do within the space given, so that if it wants to go your way still, it will not have taken you out, then continue in your direction. All right, now let us set the take profit. So setting the take profit is also easy. You just click on this and modify. So you drag it downward. All right, you can see you drag this downward. If I bring it down to this support level, to this level, all right, and I release my hand, all right, so if you place your cursor above it, you will see that this is 32 pip profit you would make, and that 32 pip profit means $16, $16.35. You can see that, right? $16.35. That is how much I will make if this trade keeps going my way until it gets to this particular stop and stop me out. All right, it will stop me out in profit, while this one will stop me out in loss. You can see I have already determined my risk, and I have already also determined my profit, how much profit I want to make in the trade. All right, so now let me teach you how to set trailing stop. Also, trailing stop is stop loss and take profit together. All right, so what trailing stop is for example, if I have this trade in profit of 20 pips, or I can decide that, okay, let my stop loss trail my profits. What it means is I can just allow my stop loss to keep trailing my profit. As I get into profit, my stop loss will keep moving and trailing the profits. All right, so that in case price decides to come back and wipe out all the profits I have made, I will not lose completely. All right, I will either get stopped out at break even. Break even means moving my stop loss to my entry, like bringing it completely to my entry. It means breaking even. It means that you won't lose. It's a risk-free trade. It means that if price, if price that is in profit decides to now go back to touch that point again before returning, if it touches if it gets back to that price while your stop loss is on break even, then it will take you out of the trade without losing anything. All right, you won't gain anything, you won't lose anything as well. All right, I hope that is clear. All right, so now so to set your trailing stop, all right, you just right click on this green line, that is your entry, your green dotted line. You right click on it, you see trailing stop there. All right, so to click on trailing, from here you can actually modify your trade, like setting stop loss also, and then closing your trade. All right, so to set trailing stop, for example, all right, this 15 points means 1.5 pips. This is 2 pips. This is 2.5 pips. This is 3 pips. This is 3.5 pips. That is what the points means. All right. So, but if I want to say 20 pip trailing stop, I would have to use custom. All right. I have to customize it and set it at 200. This 200 means 20 pips. All right. So if I click on OK now, then there's a trailing stop on it. So once price moves 20 pips in my favor, if it moves 20 pips in my favor, my stop loss will move automatically to my break even, because I am already 20 pips in profit. So it's a move to my break even. So if my profits move, if profits keeps going in my direction to, like, say 30 pips, the stop loss will lock 10, 10 pip profit for me. It will lock 10 pip profit for me, leaving the other 20. So which means if I'm 30 pips, it will move it by 10 pips. When I get to 40 pips, it will move my profit by 20 pips. All right, because I'm at 40 pips, so it will move by 20 pips. When I get to 60 pips, it will move my trailing stop by 40 pips, leaving 20 pips. So if price now decides at that point to go against me, it will only hit my trailing stop at on profit. So I'm not going to lose anything at all. It will take me out on profit. All right, so that is why trailing stop is also very important. All right, so don't forget how to, you can adjust your take profits. You can bring it closer again to this side, just leave it here. You can, close your trade anytime you want. All right, I hope this is clear enough. All right, so what else? Let me see what else I need to do here. Let me see what else I need to do here. Okay, let's see. All right, so pending orders. All right, so let's quickly set pending orders. So I'm going to close this trade right now. All right, so this is closed already. You can see I'm out of this trade. So I want to set pending order now. For example, you can see that price is currently at 1.2724, right? So I'm going to set my sell stop order. My sell stop order at 1 point, just let's say 2 pip below. All right, which is 1.2722. All right, so let me set the pending order at that. All right, you can see you click on new order. Let me do that again. You click on new order. Under new order, you just come straight to type of order. You can see type. You click on this market execution or the drop down arrow. All right, you click on the draw down arrow. You click on pending order. So under pending order, you click on sell stop. All right, you click on sell stop. Once you select sell stop, then you indicate your price. All right, just click your price. All right, so we said 2722, right? Yes, 2722. All right, 2722. All right, so you click on place. You see, once price gets to this, once price now gets to this place, it will trigger my entry. All right, it will trigger my entry and I will be in the market. Now, the reason why I set this stop loss is because I am anticipating that price will come down, will keep coming down. All right, so but I don't want to take it now where it is now, because I want that, because I know somehow that if price can get to this point, it will continue coming down. So what I would simply do is set my sell stop, so that once it gets to that point, it will keep coming down and coming down, probably until it gets to my take profit. All right, so as it is right now, you can actually set your take profit and your stop loss. So once you do is you right click on this again and you click on modify. You see, you right click on it and click on modify. So I can set my stop loss where I set that stop loss the other time. Where did I set the stop loss? You can just use your horizontal line to so that you don't forget the price. You can see, you can just set this here as a stop loss. This is 1.2739. All right, 1.2739. So you can see this. I'm going to set it at 1.2739. All right, and the take profit, I can also decide that, okay, I want to use this place as my take profit. All right, or let me say this place as my take profit. All right, this is 1.2691, or let me leave it at 1.2695. Okay, so 1.2695, then I'll just come here, all right, and type, I'll just come here, type 1.2695. All right, and I'll click on modify. You see this? You see this? You see that this has been placed here. You see this has been placed here. This is how you set your stop loss, how you modify your order. All right, so I'm going to close this right now so that I would do the buy stop as well. All right, so I don't want you to be confused, so I'm going to close this. All right, you can see nothing is happening. It has not triggered yet. The reason why it is showing green here is because it is 10 pip away from triggering. All right, it is 10 pip away. I set it at 1.2722. Price is at 1.2726. That is 4 pips away. You see, so that is why it's showing green. Once it's above, once it's away from 10 pips within the range of getting triggered, you know, of it getting triggered, it will stop being green. The same thing if your stop loss is 10 pips away from being triggered, it will start showing red. All right, it will start showing red. So let me close this. I'm going to close this right now. Okay, and I'm going to do the buy stop. All right, so I want to do buy stop right now. Let me do buy stop with another instrument so that, you know, okay, let me do buy stop with this U card because of the structure I'm seeing. All right, so I want to do a buy stop now, which means I'm expecting that price will get to a level. All right, we will get to a higher level. All right, and I'll set my stop loss below, so I can simply do this. Already I can just determine what I want. Okay, so you can see I'll just place this as my as my stop loss. All right, this is what my stop loss is going to look like. So I'm going to set my stop loss just below the line. All right, and I'm going to set my take profits at this point. All right, so this is my take profits here. You see, I have a view already. I have a visualization of what I'm going to set. So what I'll just simply do is come to new order. All right, so what I'll simply do is come to new order, click on order type. All right, you click on pending order. All right, then under the pending order type, you click on what? Buy stop. So this is buy stop. All right, so buy stop, this is where price is at 1.3213 right now, and I want to take I want it to get me to the market at 1.23 1.2316. All right, 1.2316. So what I will just do is I will just type 1.32, rather 3216. All right, 1.3216. Okay, I can also set my take profit and stop loss at once. All right, so my stop loss, like I said, is going to be below this line. All right, below this line is it's going to be 1.32, or I can do 1.3. Okay, I can do 1.32000. All right, 1.32000. That is 1.3200 or 1.32,000. Yeah. Then my take profits, you can see my take profits line here. Where I feel price is going to come to is 1.3242. All right, so I can just do 1.3240. All right, I'll just do this. 1.3240. All right, so that it will just be below this line. So I'll now place it. You see this, I've placed it already. Look at this, I've placed it. Now you can see that price is just very close to the entry. I mean, it's very close to be triggered. That is why this is showing green. But nevertheless, once it triggers, I'm expecting that price will get up to this point. So you can see this is how much I'm expecting to make here. 24 pips. I'm expecting to make $9 on this particular trade. Now, if it goes against me, I'm going to lose 16 pips. I'm going to lose $6. You see. So, but once it triggers and starts going in my favor, I will make profits. All right. So that is for the sell buy stop. All right. That is for the buy stop. Now let's talk about the sell limit and buy limit as well. All right, sell limits and buy limits. Okay, so I'm going to close this. Let me use it to illustrate something else. Okay, so for the sell limit now, let's assume that I'm expecting that price, I'm anticipating that price will get up to this point, but I feel that price is going to come down to bounce off this place because price had originally come down here before. All right, price had come down here before, so I feel that price is going to come down here before shooting up. All right, so if I set my order here so that price will take me into the market when it gets here to buy, it means I'm going to set a buy limit order. All right, I'm going to set a buy limit order. So the buy limit order now, I will just click on new order. Then I would click on the market type, under order type, click on pending order. Then I'll click on, okay, it's on buy limit already. So I'll just select buy limit and I will set my entry. I will set my entry at 1.32, 1.32, let's say 1.325. All right, no, 1.320, 1.3205. Let's say 05. All right, so this is it, 1.3205. All right, so you can see, let me place it now. You can see if this price mistakenly comes here to touch this place again, it will take me to the market to buy. All right, it will take me to the market to buy. So the same way I showed you how to set your stop loss and take profit on the other limit or on that buy stop order trade, the same way you set your take profit and stop loss here. All right, it's simple. What you just do is right click on this, all right, and you click on modify. So when you click on modify, you just determine how much you're willing to risk. You can set your stop loss just below this point here. Below this, you can use 1.3, 1.32, 1.3200 as your stop loss. All right, you can use 1.3200 as your stop loss, and you can use 1.3240 as your take profits. You can see 1.3240 as your take profit. Then you click on modify. You can see. So if price comes now and take me into the market, this is what I am risking. If it keeps going down and get to this point, it takes me out of the market. But if it starts going up, this is where I want to, take my profits and let it close me out of the trade. All right, so I'm going to close it now so I can do a sell stop as well. All right, so I want to do a sell stop. Now I'm going to use let's say GBP USD for the sell stop. All right, yeah, for the sell stop, for the sell limit order rather, for the sell limit. Now this is what it means. You just go back here. Now I'm anticipating that price, let's say I'm anticipating that price will come up to this point before it sells down. Okay, so I'm going to set my sell limit order. So it's going to be a sell limit order because I'm expecting that price will go up first before coming down. So I'll set my sell limit order just around here so that my take profit will now be here. So if price gets to this place, let it get me to the market so that in case so when it turns and starts coming down, I will be in profit. I would not have missed this trade. All right, so this is what you do. It's simple. Okay, this is the last one of the pending orders we're going to be talking about. So we're going to select the sell limit pending order. All right, so the sell limit, let's say this is 1, 2, 1.2736. We can set our pending order just below it at 1.27333. All right, let's set it at that. Okay, 1.2733. All right, you can see it's below. All right, so we can set our take profit and our stop loss as well. So we can set our stop loss just below, just above that place at, let's say, 1.27, 1.27, let's see, 1.2740. All right, so let's do 1.2740 for stop loss, and our take profits can just be at 1.2700. All right, 1.2700. Let's see, 1.2700. Now look at this. I have just placed it. All right, I have just placed it. Let's see, where is this? Yes, exactly. So this is the take profit right now. So in case price keeps coming down, in case price goes up, triggers this entry, this is what I'm willing to risk. You can see I'm willing to risk just 7 pips, and I'm going to lose $3.50 if it goes against me, if it goes against me after triggering my order here. But if it continues in my direction and starts coming down, this is how much I'm going to make. I'm going to make $16.50, which is 33 pips. All right, which is 33 pips. So if you want to close it, you just click on this and close. All right, so you understand now how to take market execution like real order. All right, so if you want to take your real market execution order, you just click on new order, and you click on just leave it here at market execution and click on sell by market. If you want to buy, you click on buy by market. So if you want to sell, you click on sell by market. You see, I'm already in the trade right now. You see, it's reading already. It's reading. So to set my stop loss, like I said, it's easy. You just move this above, and let's say we want to set it at 17 pip or 18 pip stop loss. You see, 17 pip stop loss, I'll be risking $8. And if I want to bring it to where I feel my price should get to before taking me out, all right, you see. So this is how much. This is 25 pip. That is $12 profit. All right. So I'm going to be ending this video, but you would see or receive more videos from me. All right. So my name is Chima once again, and thank you for your time. All right. Do have a great day ahead.